F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy. Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, F double R fams?
It's showtime, folks.
If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to F double R. Friend request reviews with friend request friends to watch Better Call Saul. Season 1, Episode 9, title Pimento. That last episode, man, Chuck came in so clutch. Putting pieces together, letting them know it's 20 mils or we go on the court. And I'm loving it. I'm loving the performance Chuck is giving right now. So, that being said, Formal, how you feel going into this next episode?
I feel good. You already know. Like I said, I want to see more characters back on the screen. I'm starting to get interested. And I'm missing them because I want to know what they got to offer. But of course, just going off of last episode, I'm super interested in what Chuck got going on. I mean, the freaking electricity allergy done kicked in. He in the middle of the sun like a vampire about to get turned into ash. So I don't know. I'm ready to hop in. With a title like Pimento, I have no idea what direction they gonna bring us though. So let's get it, man. I'm ready.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if Chuck makes an appearance in Demon Slayer. That's all I gotta say. Say, we're not gonna hold you here any longer. We're just gonna dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe. Okay, the goal is only 1K. Only way we're gonna get there is if you click that button, click that bell, so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Let's go. Chuck do kind of look like the demon, the one from Final Selection.
No, the
fat,
one with the arms.
The Black John is like,
I killed 15 of your
bags,
brothers and sisters.
all the little foxes.
Here we go now. Here we go. Wait.
Bro, if this is directly after, this is perfect.
Is this?
This means the bounce back is real. That means there is no bounce back. We passed it.
Is Chuck outside right now? Is
Bro,
that what
you
I'm
know
seeing?
That's Chuck. You're definitely seeing that. This is post-drop box, too.
You about to start crying, Chuck? You about to have me cry, man.
He gonna have to admit.
If I were Schweikert and Coakley, I'd seek a restraining order.
That's the name of their...
Turn this into a civil harassment issue.
I'm never gonna remember that.
Yes.
Schweikler? Coakley?
Know what you're walking into.
I like watching episodes back to back, but it be making me feel hurt after the end talk, because I'm like, damn, they done just answered all the questions already. Like, I know they gonna eat me up in the comments. Like,
hey, that's what the end talks are there for.
That's what the authenticity is there for.
Love that intro.
I got her all her shots.
Yeah, it's just dog.
Hey, it's good to have a dog around. Bad guys think twice about breaking into a house with a dog.
Not
Yeah,
that
but
little
one's gonna keep a lot of burglars away.
Exactly.
It's just a thought.
Throw that John in the snake tank.
What's that?
The dog can stay here.
You sure?
She said, all right.
Yes.
I mean, you got a nice backyard for a dog, you know?
Bro, she got oh man, I be jelly of this backyard.
I mean, she need to clean it up a little bit, but you know.
That's what I'm saying. Every time I see it, y'all don't know. I live in the Bay. It's all congested and packed.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
got no back,
Oh, yeah.
no freaking backyard, no front yard, nothing. So I be hurt when I see this.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Came
The
through.
vet. Yep. The vet. Tell me what kind of work. I'll tell you what I do.
Exactly.
Take care of my
Okay.
family.
Your Honor,
There we
Mr.
have it.
Schweikert and his cohorts are attempting to keep me away from their victims, my clients. Yes, you're denying me access. Even
they
the
really are
worst
doing
prisoners
that?
in the basement of this building are allowed access to a lawyer. Are you saying my poor elderly clients have fewer rights than a bunch of
That's-
jail inmates?
Not at all. And
That's
no one
a
is denying
good
Mr.
point,
McGill
though.
access to his clients. These assisted living residents have a daily routine that they're used to. And Mr. McGill, who is very loud and flamboyant, is a disturbance to these routines.
Really? Please eat that up, Judge. Flamboyant and loud is the grounds.
Wow, you are stretching
don't
that
wanna be
definition
afflicted?
to its limit. And FYI, old people adore me.
I've heard enough.
That's
I have
facts.
enough here to let me rule
Nah,
on
for
this
real, I've heard
restraining
enough
order.
too.
Don't worry, Chuck. That's not smoke you smell. That's me. This mofo is on fire.
Court.
But Schweikert and Coakley sent this? What is it?
They served interrogatories on each class representative.
All right. We can deal with this. I mean, hey, it's just paperwork, right?
But facts are facts. And what we're facing here, a case this size, it is not a two-man job. We need help.
No.
And for the good of the clients, we need to refer this
Don't
case.
say it. Don't say.
Refer it out to HHM.
Damn it, Chuck. No. Come on.
Yeah.
We can do this. This is our case.
Yes, it's ours, and the task ahead is monumental.
Anybody but them, Chuck.
Could we do it alone? This case will span years, and we don't have the capital to carry it forward by ourselves. We simply don't.
Bruh.
He's
I love
spitting.
this stuff. Nah, for real. They getting into the nitty gritty. Like, this better than Law and Order.
Hail Satan. I submit to the dark side.
Oh my God. As long as Howard don't come. Yeah, just call Kim and there's gotta be other little lawyers that they'll send out. We don't need Howard. But fuck Howard though. What you doing, Chuck? This man really threw on the blankie. He gonna call Kim himself. He gonna see if he called Kim or not.
Man using a fucking.
And putting it to his ear. He not even gonna put it on speaker. Look at him. Ow, it hurts. She probably picked up like, "Hey, Big Daddy." Chuck was like, "What the hell? You talking to my brother like that?" Who's this big Opie looking mug?
This is the place where we wait.
Think so.
Yeah, the Craigslist security ad.
Yeah, he's tall as hell.
Facts. He like, this is a big boy. I bet I could dismantle him. This dude pulled up in the camo pants.
Oh my God. Somewhat combat boots. Come on, man. Stop it.
Bro, it looks like a neo-Nazi meetup. I ain't even gonna lie right now.
What did our guy tell you about the job?
Combat boots, fatigue, bald heads.
Guys as green as they come, but we'll be in there to make sure things fly right. So,
Like I said, the neo-Nazi fucking.
Pimento.
A pimento.
Pimento sandwich.
That's
Oh.
what he's packing?
funny. Pimento.
Okay.
Pimento is a cheese.
Oh,
It's
it's
the
a cheese.
caviar of the South.
You
Really?
don't want to tell me what you're carrying, so be it.
I
but
gotta
you don't
try
have to
that
be a
out.
douche about it.
Just told you what I'm carrying.
We gonna carry the cheese, Sammy. That's all he need.
You don't have a gun?
I don't
Is
need
that what
one.
you're saying? How are you here without a gun? You have a gun?
Yeah.
Hi, hello. My name is Price. Actually, that's not my name, but I have a nephew named Price. I've always kind of liked that name. Just to be clear, that the agreed upon fee of $500 per man is agreed upon. If that's acceptable.
Yeah, I have a thought.
Is that true? You didn't bring a gun?
I didn't think I'd need one.
Big Mike.
It's a protection job.
I'll tell you what. If I need a gun, I'll use one of his.
One of my guns. How do you picture that happening exactly?
Well, I guess I'm gonna take it from you.
That is just special.
You about to embarrass this dude at his freaking
Make it
job
easy for
interview.
you.
That's sad. You can
got
make
it.
it not so easy.
What the?
Flip the bullet. I was about to say he should pistol whip his ass too. There we go. That's even better.
What else? How many guns he got? Damn.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
So many guns, I don't know which
Mike.
one to use. You want one?
Facts. You got one for free, homie. He backed up. He leaving. He don't even want to do the job at all.
Yo.
Well, it looks like 1,500 for Mike.
He'll be fine.
That man Price got the
Now that
knockoff
I'm
Air
doing the
Maxes.
job alone, I get the full 1,500. We agree upon that?
Yep.
Sure.
Exactly. You ain't finna argue that. Take it up front, matter of fact.
That man gasping for air in the background.
Dude.
Yes. The suit okay? Is it too tight or too hot?
It's good. Yeah, well, you look good.
You look great, man.
Can't
He
even
got
tell
the...
that's on-
Ooh, yo. Custom fitted.
Yo, got the space blanket suit on.
Yo,
boy.
that's fire. He just
It
needed
is.
a little top hat with that shit in there, too. Like,
Let's do this.
let's go.
Okay.
What's he sound like walking?
Looking good.
There you go.
Just
I can
Like
hear
a
him
trash
sound
bag.
all
You
right.
feel me?
Crap.
Who's it?
I must have left my stupid phone on last night. It's dead.
Could you put it in the trunk?
Yeah.
They doing a whole floor sweep because the big boy coming home. This is an important dude. You see the measures they go through just for him to come to work?
I mean, you could tell the man is a five head. Like, he's extremely smart.
Now, old boy did say that he thought he'd see him in the front of the Supreme Court. I forgot to
Yep.
mention that actually in the last episode. He did say
Yep.
that. Wow.
That's a hell of a greet.
No cake? Pizza party or nothing? Jimmy feeling like the paper boy again. Come on, man. Don't disrespect my
To
man.
date, we
Thank
have
you, Kim.
68 very willing
She a real one,
plaintiffs
though.
signed to the class action.
Well, no case is ever a slam dunk, but I feel as confident about this as anything that's ever come through our doors. Francis, start putting together teams to travel out of state, talk to these residents. Look, Chuck is already an equity partner. And you, as the lawyer who brought this case to the firm, we could guarantee you, say, 20% of the common fund share of the final settlement.
That will work.
That's a few years down the road. I think we could go as high as 20,000.
That, too, will work.
Great.
Bruh,
Give us an official
don't-
invoice, and I'll have Helen cut you a check.
Oh, got it right here. And I'd like to use 312 as an office. It's right next to Chuck's.
Can I have the room? Everybody, please, just give us a few.
Here we go.
Man.
Another fucking
Howard, when the room's cleared. Chuck.
another time Howard clearing the room. Hopefully we get to hear this conversation.
6 months.
Jimmy, I'm just going to say it. You're not working here.
What are you talking about? You said this case is a slam dunk.
Yes.
You're serious? I walk in
Chuck
here with a
looked
multi-million
surprised.
dollar
He's like, "What the
class
fuck?"
action lawsuit. Well, I know that you hate me, Howard. All right. You better believe feeling goes both ways. But I'm willing
This way, too.
to work with
This
you
way, too,
on
man.
this. Why can't you do the same for me? What is it that you can't let go of? Someone walks in with a case like this, you beg them to be
Yep.
partner.
That's
Tell me
facts.
why. You didn't want me then, okay? You don't want me now?
I am very disappointed. I really think you should reconsider.
I'm sorry, but no. I think it's best if Jimmy takes the of-counsel fee. We could probably up it a bit.
I'm not giving you my case. And I'm gonna tell every one of those clients what a lying, miserable pig fucker you are.
Damn.
Good luck to you moving forward.
Damn.
What the hell just happened?
This is perfect. Can't nobody give me reasons to not hate Howard, bruh.
Wondering if you had a moment?
This just
Sure,
solidifies.
just give me a second. I understand. But the decision has been made, Kim, so thank you for your input.
She did the salsa step real quick. Like, hold on, let me double back.
I think it is my concern.
And why is that?
Because I'm a partner too.
Because he's my friend.
Oh, okay. She's finally
And the way I
standing
see
up
it, you're
for
not treating him fairly.
Duly noted. Want to know what I believe?
Duly noted.
I believe that you're way out of your depth in this matter. So the next time that you want to come in here and tell me what I'm doing wrong, you are welcome to keep it to yourself.
Ooh. Because I don't care. This fool just talks like he fucking... I hate this motherfucker, bro.
Stop.
I was about to say, why he acting like he felt feelings?
Freaking
Close the door.
Okay.
Close the door.
Don't close it. Leave it open, damn it. Ah!
Hate this dude, man.
I would just count to 3.
Dang, is this how Mike
Probably the less talk.
finds Gus through the vet?
Right. It's a 3-man job.
He's scared already.
Facts. He about to be like, shut up, Price. Let me handle this. Nacho!
Libre.
Do you have it?
Do you have the money?
Bro, I'm rocking them. I'm rocking with them shoes though. They look like some knockoff Air Maxes. Like,
Is it all there?
facts, you taking too long, bro.
We're short $20. That's fine.
Nah.
Agreed
You sure
amount
20, B.
Or no deal.
Exactly. Next time
Facts.
it's 40.
You're really willing to blow up this deal over $20?
Are you?
Exactly. You got that in your pocket right now. You know you do. Disrespected him. He said, I'm gonna go get it though. I'm gonna put it in my pocket before I hand you this. He's interested in Mike.
You out here pushing pills, pushing P out this motherfucker.
You feel me? It's the first chemist, the pill chemist. We all started somewhere.
Yep.
But you took something that wasn't yours. And you sold it for a profit. You're now a criminal. Good one, bad one, that's up to you.
Schooling them.
I can get more pills.
And I am sure that fellow will keep buying. Once you get us home, you can sleep on it before you decide.
He said, you about to put me on retainer. I'm about to be $1,500 a day.
Yeah. Hey. Best office in the town. A nail
Facts.
salon.
I was worried about you.
Foot baths
Must have
every
called
night.
a dozen times.
Sorry, my phone died. He'd rather tank a multi-million-dollar case than work with me. That's sick. He has a sickness.
Damn.
He hates me that much?
It's facts.
I hate him more. What you drinking?
Damn, he about to get lit. He mixing dark and light.
3 different types.
How about Hamlin to go blow
Look
me?
at that. He got the white right there. Oh no, that's the.
I think you
Canada
should
Dry.
take the deal.
Wow.
What?
That's
I think
not
you
what
should
you came
slow
here
down
to talk
and
about.
Think about it.
You want me to give up the case?
I feel where she's
My
coming
case.
from, but nah.
I want you to be happy.
What did Hamlin promise you? Please tell me he didn't buy you off cheap. Did
Partner?
he promise you the office I asked for? Or did he just swear never to move you back downstairs?
You looking
Take
at
the
partner.
deal.
You looking at partner Ken, bro.
Charge your old ass phone. Look at that
See
shit.
that call. Man, my boy back up, man. Suit coming out every day. Nothing
Jimmy.
electric at all.
Hey,
Jesus, when did you come in?
I don't know.
I was doing some soul searching, and I came to a decision. I'm gonna take that deal.
You're sure? This is what you want?
It's bittersweet, man.
Kim talked to me. I got pretty nasty. I'm not proud, but
He calls that getting pretty nasty. That dude is a saint, bruh. What is up with Saul?
I'll keep on Howard. Won't badger him, but maybe I can gradually wear him down, get him to come around.
that's
We've already been through all of this, all the reasons I'm never going to leave HHN.
no, but you don't have to really quit. Okay, you just threatened to quit, right?
Jimmy,
If that's what you want, us working together.
He
But
putting
you can
some
make it
pressure on
happen
his brother.
easily. They love you. You threatening to pull out Hamlin would be insane. If working with me is what you really want, right, Chuck?
Yeah, you see how serious he is now. Facts.
You called him.
And tears about
You
to.
called Hamlin.
Mm-hmm.
I always turn my phone off before I put it in your mailbox. There was a deleted call at 2 a.m. I was asleep right there.
And you thought he was calling Kim.
Boy, that phone, huh?
Nah, deep down I knew, man. Don't try to call that, bruh. Relax.
You told him not to hire me. It was always you, right?
Wow.
Right back to when I passed the bar and tried to join the firm. You didn't want me.
Am I supposed to like Howard? No.
Out for each other?
Howard's still a piece of trash.
Why were you working against me, Chuck?
Why? I want to know too. Shit.
Not a real lawyer.
Oh wow. You didn't go to Georgetown?
you're not a real lawyer. You do what I do because you're funny and you can make people laugh. I committed my life to this.
Wow.
You don't slide into it like a cheap pair of slippers and then reap all the rewards. I know you. I know what you were, what you are. People don't change. You're Slippin' Jimmy. And Slippin' Jimmy I can handle just fine, but Slippin' Jimmy with a law degree is like a chimp with a machine gun.
Damn.
I got you a 20-pound bag of ice, some fuel canisters. It's enough for 3 or 4 days. After that, you're on your own.
Facts.
I am done.
Facts.
Jimmy! Jimmy!
He tried it. He tried to peel off.
No music. Closed door credits. You couldn't get me that time. You ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting no fuck out of me this time.
There we have it. Season 1, episode 9, Pimento
What a
in the
title.
books. I love the title too. I
What a
love it.
title. What a title.
I know. Soon as I seen Mike in the parking lot, I knew what would. I was like, oh, it's this episode. I was so hyped because one of my favorite episodes. Like Mike teaching that younger fella who had I don't know how many ratchets on him. Love that scene. Love that scene. But
Bro, we need a Mike. We need like a Mike Facts learning with Mike Mondays or something, bro. Mike always got, even when he was teaching Pierce or Price. You know what I'm saying? He was spitting knowledge for Price and stuff, man. He always got them gems.
Definitely a good episode. But how you felt about it?
I'm feeling good, man. It was pretty solid all the way around. I would say we got a couple of other characters that I've been asking for, not much. But like I said, how BCS kind of do, they'll just throw a little, just, hey, remember this guy exists. This gal exists. This guy exists. And, be prepared for the next time we show him. Like, that's how they like to do it, because they keeping, I don't know, man. I'm really digging BCS right now. Like I said, I know I keep saying it, but the lawyer stuff is dope, man, because, it's not a hobby of mine. I don't know much about it. I don't go seeking knowledge and and lawyering and litigation and stuff like that. So this is what I know, man. You know, movies and TVs and stuff like that. So I just like to see it because it just kind of sits me down and humbles me sometimes. And I just be like, damn, I just learned something new today, you know? So I really like that. But some things that really sucked for me for this episode, Slippin' Chuck, man. I've been calling this man Slippin' Chuck for a couple of episodes now, and it's finally coming. I summoned the beast, man. Slippin' Chuck, man, he's a grimy cat. So we'll rewind a little bit. You know, they brought the case to H&M, had the red carpet rolled out, the lights off, and all that, and Jimmy thought he was gonna get there and get himself a nice little office, you know, and got denied by Howard and the partners. And now it got me feeling like I'm supposed to probably hate Howard less, but I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna keep the pressure on Howard right now because he closed the door with Kim, so I don't know what happened behind that closed door, but I'm suspicious. I'm very, very much so suspicious. Or who knows? Maybe Howard kept it real with Kim and told her, like, yo, Chuck don't want his brother here. Like, maybe you should, as a friend, how about you understand that? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, cause I don't know, cause like not damn. Come on, bro. I don't want to backpedal on Howard too much. I gotta hate him. I got to. Like I already done invested too much like hatred into this dude. Cause now I'm thinking like, what a position to be in. You know what I'm saying? Like he's basically the fall guy. He has this all these years. He had to basically be the fall guy for Chuck. You know what I'm saying? Like. For all I know, Howard loves Jimmy and his personality. For all I know, he want to go and grab a beer with this dude, like, but he couldn't because he had to be hated because Chuck wasn't man enough to step up and be that person, like. So it's like, damn, son, it's kind of messed up when you think about it.
It's super messed up.
Yo, super messed up.
It's messed up to the max.
To the maximum.
And the whole time, because you try to slip it in there saying, oh, you know, you didn't say Kim, listen. You love that lawyer and stuff, so do I. I'll put you on the stand like Amber Heard, all right? And cross-examine your ass and put you on Front Street. But nah, man, I thought that was beautifully done, like, because like you said, you get that you have that not hate. Well, I wouldn't say I have that hatred, but you know, you start disliking Howard. Yeah. But this episode right here really just goes to show you that, you know, he was just a fall guy. And the man behind the wheel was Chuck.
Yeah.
And that moment where Chuck said, "You're not a real lawyer. You're basically a chimp with a machine gun."
Let's get into that. It makes you think though about the lawyering that he does in Breaking Bad though. Like he really does become, you know, like he's a you know, he
wasn't far off. He wasn't far off.
He's forever slipping Jimmy, man. You can take the Jimmy out of the slipping, but you can't take the slipping out of Saul, bro.
That's true. But what to me is like, wouldn't it made a difference if his brother embraced him? Like, we probably would have had we would have actually probably would have had Jimmy McGill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of slipping Jimmy, aka Saul, you know what I'm saying? Saul Goodman. So
that's a great question. But that I think that also just comes from Chuck thinking that it's a 50-50 maybe. Or maybe a 60-40, you know? Maybe he's a little bit biased, so he leaned in more negative than positive.
Yeah.
But maybe he did have that thought as well, you know? Maybe if I do hire him on, he will succeed, or maybe if I hire him on, he'll completely ruin everything. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably battled with that a little bit. But I don't know. That's why I keep saying I want to go more into their childhood and stuff, because I really want to see what their relationship's been like since youngin' days, like since their parents were around and stuff like that. Like, but that's the reason why I do want to get more into it though, because I would love to see, like, because I mean that's trauma too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know we seen him taking care of Jimmy when he was kind of in and out of jail doing the slipping Jimmy thing. But I almost feel like the trauma goes further back than that, you know? So I would love to dig into that a little bit more. Maybe they'll give it to us, maybe they won't. Another thing that piqued my interest for sure, though, is Mike's movements this episode. I'm obviously, you know, after watching Breaking Bad, I'm trying to connect as many pieces as possible before they happen. King of prediction that's over here. So I'm like, you know, I'm starting to think maybe is this how he, you know, meets Gus doing this type of work, because he's already connecting with Nacho now, who will eventually possibly connect him with Tuco, who could possibly connect him to, you know, Salamanca and Gus and them. So I'm pretty interested to see if that's the natural progression of the vet storyline, getting him the odd jobs and stuff like that. Even if it's not, every time Mike's on the screen, it's awesome. Like I said, we need to do learning Mondays with Mike, because he always dropping some gems, man. And just like the young dude said before, you've been doing this for a long time, huh? Like, yeah, man, I have. That's why all I brought was a cheese sandwich, and we got it popping. 1,500 just like that. Let's go, easy peasy. And I kind of, although the interaction was really short, I kind of like the way Nacho was like kind of staring at Mike. It was kind of gave me that, like, you know, who is this cat? Like, this is a solid player. Like, this could be a, you know, a good dude to bring on to the team kind of thing. Like, or he might be looking at this dude like, yeah, he a threat. He know a little bit, you know, he a little bit more solid than I was expecting to run into, especially with the type of dealer we're dealing with.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you run into someone like that, you might think they bodyguard's a novice too. Like, but Mike he was solid as hell, and even had intel on Nacho, knew his freaking government.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And knew that he was doing side stuff outside of the bosses. Like, so that could come into play. That could come into Mike using that maybe as leverage to get on Nacho's payroll or something. I don't know, because right now, it to me at least, and just like it was in Breaking Bad, Mike's motivation is, you know, the family, taking care of the family, making sure that Kaylee is eating right. And dealing with those finances. So definitely interested in that. Like, we talked about how Chuck's been doing grimy, but I would like to talk about the scene itself.
Okay.
I think that scene was dope, because I already started picking up. Like, I kept saying that Saul's gonna see the phone eventually. I thought he was gonna see it in the cell phone, but nah, he did his lawyering, you know what I'm saying? Like, he did his investigative skills. Like,
it's because Chuck deleted the number. So, like, you know, he had to do some investigation. Had to. I mean, the main key was that his phone was dead, and he never kills his phone. But I also feel like the conversation he had with Kim kind of helped create some clarity too, like, because Kim didn't give him any answers, but I don't know. Like, I feel like, I don't know, like, I just feel like there's like this certain intuition that him and Kim have with each other, where like Saul probably picked up on, like, that maybe she talked to Howard, because like he knows how it is. He knows that he talks to her, she talks to Howard talks to her, she goes back and talks to, like, so I feel like maybe something clicked, and he was just like, you know, why is she coming to tell me to take the deal? Like, I'm as much of a supporter of her as she is of mine. Like, every time I try to go open a practice, I tell Kim to come with me. So why would she diss me like this? So maybe that like helped them even go further and put the pieces together. But the scene was fire, because you really seen the emotional range like that these actors are having. Like, some, like Saul, I would say we've seen a lot of his range in Breaking Bad. So like, when I see Mike, I'm always like, dang, it's crazy seeing him, you know, him cry and stuff and be sad in BCS. But I feel like there's some more range that they giving to Saul that we didn't see in Breaking Bad neither. Like, and just kind of hearing like him building up to the eyes watering, and him just finally confronting Chuck about how he's been holding him down all this time. That was dope, man. I think that was really well put together and very well acted. Like, and even Chuck's response was very well put together and acted. And I have no idea what the finale's gonna have for us after that. This is a good one. I think I talked this one up. I was thinking 8, but I might say 8.59. Hey, listen. But if you had to score this episode, what would you score it?
I liked it. I'm gonna give this one an 8.5. Definitely, yeah. Smooth 8.5.
Okay, 8.5. If I had to give this episode something, I think I'll give this episode a 9. I think it's up there. Mike's interaction with Nacho's performance wasn't, you know, outstanding or anything, but it's great to see him back. And like you said, this could be the beginning of something bigger, obviously. And then, you know, that whole scene with Chuck and Jimmy kind of setting up the punchline. You know, he was setting it up from the very beginning of him talking with Chuck, and then with Chuck's performance right there at the end, for me, just brought it to another level. Like, Man.
It was a 9. This episode was crazy.
He don't want to give it a 9 because he's like, I've been passing 9s
I've been
out.
giving too many 9s.
He probably read that comment like, yo, damn, I'm not used to formal giving out this many 9s.
Or somebody said that?
So yeah, I checked it in between episodes.
Nah, this BCS has been crazy for me. It's been so good.
It has been, man. I can't lie. I've been enjoying the ride. Like I said, it's a refreshing thing for me. Once I get into the episodes, I kind of know where I'm at, But before going into them, I'm pretty much clueless. So for this last episode, I kind of have an idea where we're gonna go, but I don't know if that's season 2 that I'm thinking of or just the season finale. But I can't wait to get into this next episode. Don't forget to like the video.
And don't forget to subscribe. FRR out.
Peace.